we first came to know about this thing called music therapy, where after we borrowed a music therapy video from the library, and when my daughter Izzy was watching it, we realized that instead of being herself, like usually very aloof, she started engaging with what was happening on the video. Like there will be a song that says touch your nose, so she would touch her nose, and and you say touch your head, and she would touch her head. And for the first time, we saw how she was able to engage. So it's when we started looking actively for a music therapist to have a session with her, and that's when we found out about Wang Feng. Music therapy has been one of the very enjoyable way of learning for her without realizing that she was actually learning. So she was actually having fun, but not knowing that she was actually picking up a lot of things, a lot of skills in the process. So one of the motivation was knowing what kind of song she likes, playing those songs and encouraging her to move or dance to the song. Wang Feng was able to incorporate some stop and go movement, like she would need to freeze, to learn how to freeze the body when the music stopped. So that was a game, and again it was enjoyable, not so much of work. Wang Feng also introduces different kind of instruments. So Izzy was a very tactile person, like she sees something, she wants to touch it. So the use of different instruments allow her to explore different kind of texture. Like for example, the kabasa, she was able to roll the kabasa against her skin. She likes how it feels. And some instruments like the wind instruments, where she actually has to use her mouth to create sound, to blow into the kazoo. So in fact, that's what they do at speech therapy, to get her to use her mouth or move her mouth in a certain way to blow. So blowing wasn't something that she learns automatically. Blowing a musical instrument requires the lips to move in a different way. So that was again a different kind of learning for her. She wasn't very verbal at that point in time, so she couldn't make out a full sentence. So through songs, we were able to get her to fill in, like black, and then we stop there and she needs to fill in blank like a cliffhanger, and she was able to engage in that way. It was again very fun for her and us. There were many different kind of songs, like even Chinese song like 小白船, and through the songs, Wang Feng was able to color code the song, with the different colored stickers, and get her to play out that song on what do you call it, like a xylophone. On the xylophone. So Izzy was learning to read notations using colors. It was a skill that she didn't have until that point in time. She also learned turn taking, different rhythmic pattern of turn taking, how to reverse the order. So there are a lot of things that she was not previously exposed to that we were able to do in the music therapy sessions. I think it was especially helpful when I was able to observe the sessions, and since she was not as verbal and was not able to express herself, that I was able to come in at different point in time to add value to the sessions.